are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Violet. Last time we took on the final Team Star base, as well as we wrapped up the storylines for both the Titan stuff and the Team Star stuff by fighting Arvin and Penny. Now we just have the Elite Four left, and then we're going to be able to go to the Great Crater of Paldea. So there is a decent chance that we at least finish the story stuff today. I don't think we're going to have enough time, given I got in a little bit later, to wrap up everything that I need to do, which includes catching all the remaining Paradox exclusives and whatnot. I think we even set up our team last time, so I can just jump like immediately into things. Yeah, so I don't think we'll have the time to do that. Unfortunately, we'll probably need like a day to sort of wrap things up. Plus, I also realize we're probably going to need to do it. Okay, not needed. There's one thing that I can also think of that we might want to do, and that's get a Slowpoke and get it a King's Rock, so that we could trade it over to Scarlet and evolve it. I figure I might as well do it in this game because I'll probably stream the trading process from Scarlet. That way we can, you know, just see the little evolve animation. Not that it's that important. So that's something else I should do. But yeah, a little bit of prep and figuring out too what held items I want to transfer over and stuff. So I mean, I'm guessing we're gonna have 2 more days of this. One to finish the story, one to basically catch everything else that's remaining. So. Oh, it actually tells us in Naranha Academy. I came to become a champion. Yep. What do I... Yep. I mean, I don't know if there's any actual wrong answers here. Which one gave me the... I don't think any of them actually really gave me trouble. Weird how they list these 3 in order. I don't think any of them actually gave me any trouble. Maybe Cascarappas I had to like switch a little more? I don't know. Kofu? I wonder what happens if you get it wrong. A lot of these don't seem like they'd actually matter. Yes, I remember the Gimli does. Oh man, yeah, so we do have 7 teammates, so I'm probably going to switch them around depending on who we're fighting. I'm glad I didn't name the wrong one there, because I traded over, because I have 2 of the starters. So dramatic. But yeah, so we'll try to switch around, because I'm pretty sure Rika is the first Elite Four. Pretty sure she has poison types. Yeah, we'll kind of just switch around a little as needed. Of course I do. Why would I be here if I didn't? Forget, who do we put away for the first fight? Maybe Masquerada? I'm sure we'll manage our way through this. I don't know what level they're gonna be, but we got some pretty good mons. Okay, first try. I'm amazing. I just said things that were very obvious answers. Okay, yep. Yeah, who are we now bringing? Just for my knowledge right now. Yeah, okay, Masquerada's the, yeah. Which adds up if we're fighting a poison type gym leader. If we're not fighting, or Elite Four, if we're not fighting a poison type, and it's actually a ground type, it's gonna be real awkward. That's it. Maybe it is a ground type. Wait. I know her ace is Clodsire. I keep forgetting what type she has. Maybe she does have a ground type. Maybe I'm bringing the wrong... Maybe I should be putting someone else, so... Whatever. We'll make it work. If it is ground type, Masquerade is good. Looks like we don't have the chance to switch it up, so, oops. Catch by Rika the Elite Four. Fuck, it is ground type. Shit. Oh, this is terrible. No. Okay, we're fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We'll be fine. Okay, they're at level 57, so that's at least the good news. Staying in here was a little bold, but Thankfully, we do have the assault vest for that. Okay. I do like the way they did the Elite Four in this game. It's kind of unique. Hammer up. Okay. Yeah. No, I think this is going to be just the Quaquaval show then. But we take it. We take a Quaquaval show. Also, to be fair, Rika is a pretty base team. Given we seen Wish Cash, Camera Up, Clodsire, like, ooh, gorgeous. Some 10 out of 10 mons right there. I think she has like a Mudsdale too. That's what suddenly that hit me when we were coming into the room. I was like, wait, does she have a Mudsdale? But it's fine. So I think next we have the Steel. Little child. Could actually live that, huh? I guess it does make sense for her to be a ground type, because we haven't done any ground type boss fights yet. I don't believe. A trio. I mean, we should outspeed. Look at the little silly guys. I'm presuming Clodsire Terra's into a ground type. I'm just gonna stay on in. I know I'm something else, me using one Pokemon. Oh, I hope I outspeed Clodsire now that I'm +3. Is this the first time we've actually fought a Clodsire? Huh. I mean, yeah, I have had no reason to auto-battle him. Guess no trainers have had him, shockingly enough. We're clodding it up, maybe? Okay. Yeah, no, next I'm pretty sure is Steel, which we have quite a good matchup into. I'll probably switch Meowscarada and... I think it have Water Absorb? Huh. What do I even have on mine? I'm not even sure. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it could have Water Absorb. Do we have like Poison Point on ours or something? In Scarlet? Well, we'll have to look into that. Honestly, Water Absorb is really solid on this thing. I mean, I know Quagsire has Water Absorb, yeah. I believe it does. So that is... I mean, it removes one of our weaknesses. Like, that's strong. Okay, well, I have to try to keep that in the back of my brain. I mean, unless that's like a hidden ability or something, but... It doesn't seem like it would be, even. I don't know. It's just like, oh, I lost! Nailed it, that was a great impersonation. Anyway. One down. 3 regulars to go, and then a champion. We got Poppy, the little, very little child. Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to switch out our team order. Oh, I thought we got healed for some reason. I guess we don't. Okay. Yeah, I think you're gonna be better for Steel. I guess we just leave you. Okay. I mean, unless we do get healed, then I am wasting healing, but whatever. I guess we can take a quick peek at our PP. If we do get healed there, then... Or if we do get healed, we'll know because of our PP count. We'll find out. I don't know, it is kind of cool being able to switch elite or team members up before the Elite Four, like, between each Elite Four fight. Granted, I guess you could argue that kind of kills the point of the Elite Four, but... I don't know, it's fun. Let me see. Okay, yeah, we don't get healed, that's good to know. Might have to use something on the Aqua Steps there. Honestly, their ledge might just, like, hard sweep this fight, if I'm being honest. Oh, I wonder if this is heat proof. Doesn't matter, we Phantom Force it. Okay. I'm trying to remember what, I know the last guy is Hassel, who has dragon types. I don't remember, I know that, what's his face? The normal gym from Medali, Why am I hard blanking on his name? I am hard blanking on his name. No, it's gonna come to me, I swear. Larry. I forget what he has as his typing, because it's not normal for this. For some reason I want to say flying, but I don't know if that's correct. That's probably not correct. We'll probably just put away either Tinkaton or Iron Threads. Oh, this could actually have 30. But yeah, I might put away one of those two just because they overlap with type the most. Para. Perfectly fine. We're doing physical moves anyway. We only have one special person on our team right now. Like, I gotta kind of vaguely keep track of who's doing what. Try to get at least one feint for everyone. Take a ton. I mean, I just haven't had the need to. You know, Quaquaval carried one fight, Saralich carried another. Mold Breaker! I don't think Mold Breaker. I don't think this thing's living. Maybe it will. Maybe Tinky will live. Like if nothing else is taking a hit, ignoring Sturdy. It's looking pretty good for us. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Maybe I should have done the old Tinkaton versus Tinkaton matchup. Granted, I don't think I had any good moves on Tinkaton to take out a Steel type. Maybe wait, actually didn't I have Brick Break? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Sail Edge doing the Lord's work. Nailed it. Take revenge for me. Okay. Mr. Larry. Does he say what type he has here? Maybe I should read this dialogue just in case. My character's face. They're like, what? Hello there, it's me, Larry. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's all we're getting. That was a great hint. Okay, let's switch. I guess we'll do. Ooh, we haven't used either of them, but we'll do this for now. Let's just leave with Hydrangea, I guess. Do a save too. So we can get the poison spikes up. Okay. Normal type. Different type. Okay, he doesn't even say. If it's flying, we're good. We're in a great spot. If it's something else, we'll figure it out. Well, I guess if it is flying, Tinkaton would have been better to have. Just because of the resist, but we'll figure it out. Well, it's either flying or grass, presumably. Okay. Yep, it is flying. Okay. Well, we're gonna see how this goes. Hydrangea here might get a pretty clean sweep going. Actually, I wonder if we can go talk to the E4 members we beat before each fight. The Raptor. Okay, I will stay in. Don't have to worry about Intimidate. Yeah, Toxic Spikes I don't believe are going to do anything versus the flying types. I don't believe they take damage from them. Or I don't believe it affects them, if I'm not mistaken. So, that doesn't do us too much. You know what? Let's try to bring it. I'm like, I gotta get at least a fan. As I said, I'm gonna try to get a fan on everybody. I definitely could have Hydrangea just hard sweep this probably. But let's give everyone a little bit of love. At least Iron Tread's got a frag. I guess this is really risky, but oh well. I'm sure we take one. Wow, we took that really well, actually. This might not even be a one-shot. No, even a crit flamethrower won't take us out. Okay, Rabs could get the job done. Oricorio. I think we just gotta go you. I don't know which Oricorio this is. I have no recollection. It just fire? No, it's electric. Regardless, we're just gonna power gem it. You know what his ace is? Presumably it's a Gen 9 Mon. Flamigo. I think we just stand. Guess I don't get a break today. So true. Yeah, this probably could have just been a straight up full sweep by Hydrangea. Sorry to steal that from you, but you know, gotta get everyone in there a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't know who I have to leave out for the Elite Four, which is kind of sad. It is sort of sad, yeah, when you have 7 because one Pokemon's always getting left out. But that's okay. It is what it is. Okay. Clean as a whistle. Anyway. Oh, this gag is pretty funny. He's too quiet. Such a stupid gag. Yeah, Larry does seem like the type to not raise his voice ever. He probably physically can't. Get wrecked, Larry. Okay, let's get everyone healed real quick. AKA, let's just get our one guy who took damage healed. So yeah, Tinkaton's gonna be good here. Who's not gonna do much here? Against dragon types. Probably you're not gonna do much. Okay. Real quick, I'm curious, can I talk to you guys? I get the feeling I'm in for another one of Hassel's endless lectures. It's super amazing you defeated Mr. Larry! Okay, they do have little lines. Hassel's the Elite Four's last line of defense. I can't wait to see how you'll take him on. Yeah, they probably just have little lines. I probably have missed some. I don't remember if I did. Maybe I did actually talk to him when I did my Scarlet run here. Anyway. Okay, yeah, so we are risking probably a decent bit of play rough misses throughout this fight. But it'd be what it be. Excuse me. Noivern, okay. This thing's probably outspeeding us, I presume. Although if it doesn't, I'll be thoroughly impressed. What level are we looking at now? 60. Okay, yeah, we're in a pretty good spot level-wise. Okay, A, I outspeed. B, that didn't kill. Huh. Sure. I'm not gonna worry about a miss. Surprised it didn't kill. Noivern's pretty fragile. And also very fast. Tinkaton must be a lot faster than I expect it to be. Or something. Or maybe Noivern's just slower than I think it is for some reason. Okay, I think this fight might be one where we kind of switch around and use a little bit of everyone. Depending on the dragon subtypings. Yeah, an Earthquake's gonna do us good here. Get him with the bop. I was gonna say, I didn't think it was gonna live. It is. I think it's more especially defensive. What else you got? Exorus. I think everyone, funny enough, but Meowscarada has now taken a feint. That's why I'm bringing them in. Hopefully this goes okay. We risk a play rough mid into miss into I don't know what, aerial ace, flamethrower, something else. I don't even. It can learn so many different moves. Oh, well that's not good. Okay, it's just a Dragon Claw. We take one. I just went for the 100 act move. The crit! Every time I see crit, I get excited for a second, then I remember, nope, that move always crits. Lapple. Okay. You know what? Let's bring you out. Screw it. We're getting everyone out of here in a little bit. Yeah, at least everyone's gotten one frag, which I can be happy with. Okay. Oh, Excalibur. So it's gonna go pure dragon, presumably. I mean, honestly, maybe we do go Repska here. Yeah, let's do Repska, screw it. Might be a little bold, but we're gonna try it. I don't think we one-shot, unfortunately, with Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Come on, come, Mo Great Dragon, and take a Terra Jewel as your crown. That was the sound of it terraing, I guess. It was just. Anyway. I guess definitely outspeeds, I presume. Okay, that can't be good. I forget what this even does. Oh my god, that's an animation. Holy shit, Hunkadong. Hunkadong! What the fuck, dude? Hunkadong was not taking shit! Holy crap! Huffed it out, then crit! Rapska's just not fucking around! God damn, sorry I underestimated you there, buddy. Sheesh! Such a funny thing too. Okay. Yippee, we passed! Beautifully! Such a funny gag. Okay. We got, La Primera. Okay. Oh, sweet, heal. I was worried about having to use like an elixir or something on Aqua Step, not gonna lie. Okay. Let's figure out our team real quick. So I think everyone's gotten at least a frag. So in terms of thinking, I mean, Chunky Hunky was kind of the accidental last minute addition, so to speak, which makes me want to leave it out, but that also makes me feel bad. But I also think it matches really nicely into both King Gambit and her ace, Gamora. I don't know what I want to not bring. So I think Hunkadung actually works as a good lead. I don't know, I don't want to like leave anyone out. I mean, I guess Sarah Ledge also matches good into the lead. I could do that over Hunkadung. But that also makes me feel kind of bad because I feel like Hunkadung gets the least usage. Although, unfortunately, I think it just struggles the most. I mean, it does have a pretty good attack stat, it's just... It's so damn slow. And it doesn't quite have the bulk to make that work. You know, I guess we could say whoever we don't bring here, we'll guarantee we bring to the Great Crater fight. You know, maybe we save Chunky Hunky. Screw it. We're not gonna have a great matchup for Lamora. Yeah, we'll make it. It'll be fine. I just like having the ground move because no matter what type it tears into, it's super effective. But yeah, let's save Chunky Hunky for the Great Crater fight. That just feels fitting. And then we'll have to figure out from there what we want to do. Rabska might get put in the box for that one, just because I think Rabska struggles the most. Although we'll see. Yeah, as I said, it's got a pretty good attack stat from the looks of it. It just doesn't have the speed to be offensively threatening, and it doesn't have the defenses to like be like a bulky hard hitter, I guess. So okay, well, champion time. Third of 3 quests is champion. Oh wait, you lead with Spathra? I thought you led Go-Goat. Oops. Maybe she does that in later fight, in like the Galarian tournament fights. And we can still Bug Buzz its ass. So it works out fine. Okay, we actually took that pretty well. Okay, you know what? Another crit. Okay, maybe I'm being mean to Rabska. Maybe I'm underestimating Rabska. Standing ovation, yes. I know, I do my best. Okay, King Gambit makes sense. I think we just go into you and hit him with the old Brick Break. Pulling out our starter here, or one of our 2 starters, I guess. Supreme Overlord. Ah, it's irrelevant, who cares? Bye-bye! It's just Squad Week, we're gonna outspeed it. Even if I think we would have lived a hit no matter what anyway. We got the Go-Goat. You know what? Screw it. Let's bring you back in. I'm like, if we're not going to bring Rabska to the... But maybe I'll have to think about it depending on time. I don't think Rabska really matches amazingly into most of the Paradox mons in this game anyway. Not that everyone on our team matches well into him, but I don't think it succeeds as a niche in any capacity. Okay, Rabska, if you could just one-shot this, that'd be lovely. Let's go! I'm sorry for underestimating you, Rabska. Fuck it, we ball. We could take out Avalugg. This thing's got no SPDF. Yeah, with the super effective power gem, this thing's going down. Never mind, Rabska's goated. Outsped the Avalugg at least. How can I be so naive? This thing is goated, clearly. Veluza? Fuck it, we ball. I mean, if I just sling super effective. Now I'm just throwing throwing caution into the wind for the Rabska sweep, you know? Okay, now we have to switch after this. But I think this takes it out, honestly. Oh my god, Rabska getting 3 frags in the champion fight? Ooh! Glimora, okay. May as well do a Glimora? Glimora v Glimora tussle takedown. Bro, words hard. Yeah, ha 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 ha! Don't think you've won just yet. Nailed that line delivery. Wait, what was... So, Espathra, Go-Goat, King Gambit, Veluza. I feel like Avalugg. I was like, I felt like it got blacked out for a second on what the last... No. Rabska took 4 frags this fight. Damn. Oh, it's ground type. Shit. Or rock type. Rock type. It's rock type. What does it matter? Why does that matter? Because we're still... That's why I wanted a ground move, because Earth Power is super effective. What am I on about? Oh, I'm dead. My baby loves me! For a while, we weren't getting like any friendship boosts, I don't think. Wait, that wasn't a friendship boost? I didn't see the friendship boost. Did it just happen to live on 1 HP there? The double crit? What the fuck? I don't think... I mean, unless the message was overridden because Gita talked. Yeah, like we weren't getting friendship boosts this entire story, and all of a sudden, bam, we're getting them. Love to see it. It feels great, you know? Woo! We have done it! We have become a champion! Anyway, time to run straight to the Great Crater of Paldea. Congratulations. Just a baby! Yeah, so because there's also the little post-game story where we could do the like little tournament thing. I don't think we really care. What are they called exactly? They're not the... Oh yeah, we have to fight Nimona too. The Ace Academy tournament's up there. I totally did not just look at my spreadsheet where I had a note about it. I always forget the name. Yep, best rivals. Hello! Bye-bye. Yeah, so anyway, let's pick the lame area to fight as opposed to the area that made the most sense to me when I first did this. Oh, shit. Yeah, Mesagoza. Yeah, that's what I meant to click. Cool! We gotta go fight her real quick before we can go to the Great Crater. I don't know if I can't switch Rabska out here. Rabska just some ass. Okay, we gotta go heal, yeah. I guess we bring Iron Treads here. I don't know who we're replacing. We did not use Meow. We used Meowscarada for 1 feint that entire fight. So we're probably gonna want to bring Meowscarada here. Funny enough, I mean, yeah, Rapska got quite a lot of frags. Glamora did. Quaquaval did. I guess we keep Glamora, or Rapska, sorry, just because I don't know if I'm bringing it to the, do much Great Crater stuff, we'll see. I did just beat Edith, yes. Oh god, look out for the Fidos. Mr. Fido. Or Mrs. Fido. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much ready to jump right into this Nimona fight. I don't have any other things that I feel like I need to do. So, yeah, let's do that. Whee! And yeah, I think because she should, I'm pretty sure she leads with the Lycanroc, which is why I'm leading with the Meowscarada. Plus Meowscarada, just, you know, the frags help. We gotta get those rookie numbers up from the boss fights. Yeah, it's a battle between champions. The mischievous. Yes, yes. You're the most excited to do the battle. Boogity boogity. Larry, try not to act so damn excited. My all-out power versus your strength and full fruition. Let's see who comes up. Me. It's gonna be me because I'm really good. It's me. I'm great. Good. Me. Anyway. Eventually they threw Leon or Steven Stone in there against no. That would be pretty funny, just out of the blue. Just threw in another region's champion. That would be cool. Not for doing it. I don't know about that, Nimona. This might be a hard sweep. You're level 65, so you're about the same level as me. Bonk. We're starting off the fight nice and intense. I helped teach you type. No. I knew type matchups before this game. Don't take credit for that. Critical hit at a critical moment. It goes beyond luck. No, it's just a guaranteed crit with that move. No, it's not. What is luck? It's not luck. Don't luck me. Okay, we're going up against Palmer. You know, screw it. We'll ball. We should outspeed, hopefully, maybe. Little bold here, but we're running it. Yeah, Iron Treads didn't do too much in the E4 either, so may as well get it some use. Bonk. Got him! Okay, who's next? Earthworm, presumably with Earth Eater. We're gonna bring in Mr. Hunkles next. Him with a Bitter Blade. Yeah, something about the most crazy, intense fight of all time or something? So far, it's been kind of a sweep. This is my Steel Slayer. They just obliterated a child in the E4 by taking out like 4 of the Mons. Okay, you are physically bulky. I guess that one's on me. It's fine. We tank it. I mean, we lived a crit. I mean, she actually did hit us. So, like, I'll give her that. She tried. She made contact with our HP bar, I guess. That's a wording of it. Who next? Bring it. Goodra. Ooh, seems like a good chance for Tinkaton, who's not going to be able to one-shot it, but that's okay. Wait, is Giga... No, I was going to say, funny if Gigaton Hammer seems like it would do more, but I don't think it does. Because they're both stab, and super effective player rough's not 180 versus 160 or 50, I think. Yeah. The only fear is the accuracy. That one shot? That wasn't even a crit? What? one-shot something earlier that it seemed like you'd be able to one-shot, and then that you one-shotted? Okay, sure. Well, this is... I realized Quaquaval would have been pretty nice here. I'm not sure what my strategy is going to be for, no, we'll just stay in. For, Scaly Dirge. Oh, wait, I could have Brick. Actually, Gigaton Hammer, I think, does more still, because what, 160 plus stab versus 150 without stab or some shit? That's kind of wild. I mean, Gigaton Hammer is just an absurd move. You know, I think we bring in, we do Ceruledge. Actually, we could do you. We could Power Gem it. That's fine. Initially, I was thinking Iron Treads, but we're weak to Fire. Yeah, I guess we are weak to Ghost, too, on Ceruledge, which is the problem. Anyway, this will work fine, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, I was interested in Ceruledge because of, Phantom Force, but she's going to tear into a Fire type, so that would have been a bad call. You think it's more especially bulky? It probably is, but Goodra is still quite bulky just in general. I'm pretty sure the Haxorus in the E4 lived a play rough from Tinkaton and like red HP. I think it was Haxorus that it was. Somebody lived that I was not expecting to live the play rough. Oh no, it was Noivern. Because we outsped Noivern and then didn't one-shot it, but we did one-shot the Goodra, which is probably 5 levels higher. I don't know. You have Earth Power. We just lean tanked that. What the fuck? How are you fast and hit hard and somehow bulky? I mean, I guess we could put some EV investment into Glamora, but damn. How did we tank that? That was the second Earth Power it tanked. Although the first one might have been a friendship bonus, I'm not confident. Dab. Anyway, yeah, 6-0'd. Get Shrek'd. You! Boom, boom, boom. Soldier Boy, tell him. Yep, I did it. I beat you. You did the best. Starts Joker laughing. Yippee! We did it! We incredible match. We beat her for real. Yip. Everyone applaud. Round 2. Yeah. That's a fun little way to end the sort of battling storyline. Oh, Nimona. We gotta get, like, I don't know, a comedy laughter. Like a laugh track going or something. Like a Seinfeld jingle. Okay. Go to Area 0. Yippee! Get to the 0 gate. Let's do it. Let's switch up our teammates around slightly. I know we don't actually have to do that much fighting in Area 0. Let's put away, I guess, you. We'll keep those slightly lower level guys at the ready. I'll keep in Rapska because, yeah, I'm trying to think Rabsca because what we have... I don't remember... I'm not like 100% confident in all the Pokemon types. For the Paradox Mons, there's what, Iron Hands, which is I guess Electric Fighting would be relevant. There is Iron Thorns, which might just be pure Electric. There's Iron Jugulus, which I want to say is like pure Flying. Iron Treads, which is Steel Ground. Iron Bundle, which is Water Ice, and then Iron Valiant, which I think is Psychic Fairy. Rabsca might actually not be terrible. Hello, welcome for that fight. Oop, wrong button. Maybe actually, okay, let's just put Rabsca away for now. Maybe we will bring Rabsca to that. Maybe I'm sleeping on it a bit. Okay, let's quickly climb on up. There's probably gonna be like a level 30 trainer battle or two we've missed, because this is one of the areas I didn't really explore that much of. Electric Rock, I think, for Iron Thorns and Dark Flying. Oh, crap, that would make sense, yeah. You know, I'm a little rusty. And so some of the Paradox Mons are not the type combos I was expecting them to be. Not that that's inherently a bad thing. Okay, well, I just missed this item. Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe real quick, I want to take a quick detour and just make sure I didn't miss any, like, stakes over this way. Oh, yeah, because that's another thing we gotta do. Yeah, even if we do beat the campaign here today, we're definitely not gonna have time to do everything I wanted to do. You know what? I'm just gonna beat this guy up for no reason. Give me a minute amount of money. Pretty sure that's the thing that Paradox Pokemon share type with the regular counterparts. That would make sense, yeah. I'm trying to think if there's an example I can think of where that's not the case, and there probably isn't. This is the first time we're fighting a Magneton? Oh no, not Magnet Rise! Bond. Oh, then there's Iron Moth. Which... like, isn't there like Poison Fire or something weird? Or Poison Bug? I don't know. I'll wing it. You know, I can make educated guesses. I think that way we've kind of been. Yeah, I'm gonna take a real quick detour just to see if there's anything I think I missed this way. Okay, whoop. Iggy Berry. Yeah, we did never come over this way. For someone saying constantly I'm not gonna be that thorough, I was fairly thorough. But this is one of the areas that I never really did anything with. For better or for worse, I guess? I don't know what I'm debating more so there. The XP Candy XS. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, so during our first run down here, I'm not going to worry about catching any of the Paradox Mons, because I want to say we caught like 2 of them in Scarlet before the final battle. But anything I find, I think I'm just going to ignore until after when we come back in the post-game. That Iron Moth. Yeah, I was talking about Iron Moth. That's the one that I forgot to mention. But I'm also just like, nah, I'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about it. An Earthquake will still hurt it no matter what. I saw a new mole. Let's go, new mole. Where am I going right now? I don't even know. I'm kind of just winging it. No more. You were right when you mentioned the fire poison. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Although I was like, yeah, the bug would make sense too. We were already over here. I just went in a circle. Okay. So, like, this way. Duskstone. Dig, sure. Whoop-de-doo-da. I don't know if there's actually anything over this way, but... yet they use the bug typing of Ogre on it. I do know about Slitherwing being bug fighting, because I was using that in Scarlet, so... I know all the Scarlet types by now, just by... catching them. And using, like... 4 of them. Actually, I think I technically have used 5 of them, to some extent. Although only 4 of them were really, like, quote-unquote teammates. That's the Altaria. The little baby. Yeah, this is definitely a bit of a sidetrack real quick, but... You know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta let yourself get a little sidetracked. And fight trainers that you have no reason to fight. My hypothesis was correct. Something, something, something. Philippe the Scientist. I don't know why I'm fighting. Honestly, at this point, it's just instinct for me to fight any trainers that are available. Regardless of if they actually are going to accomplish anything. Like, this guy's level 17. Why am I fighting him? He's going to be like $200. It's a habit, okay? I see a trainer and I must fight. Might also have sturdy, we'll see. Fight all the magnets. Yep. A lot of sturdies out here today, folks. Oh no, 2 hull damage, which is 1 more than I honestly expected to take. I'm debating how thorough I want to look around the Great Crater. I might honestly just run through as quick as I can. Because I'm going to come back anyway with the ability to ride Miraidon, which will make it generally quicker. Because, like, I could spend a bunch of time looking around, but it doesn't really benefit me that much. I mean, granted, it doesn't even benefit me that much in the sense of, like, I, don't really need items at this point anyway. Even my main goal is just to get exclusives. But we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna take a look over here. I don't think there's much of interest. But you never know. Can nail that jump. We're not gonna talk about that. Whee! There's just rows of items apparently here. Oh my god, why are there so many items here? Like, who's leaving a breadcrumb trail of items that I am now stealing? Gosh dang. There is also the tall rocks, but I don't think there's anything on top of any of them that are... I mean, outside of maybe like a TM or something, but... You know, happy. Pick up little stuffs. Oop. A lot of things over here, damn. Yeah, I guess I really don't... Okay, come on, give me it. Don't really have much of a need for TMs, but whatever. What a fun-looking game. Reminds me of a Pokemon by Nintendo. Ever heard of that one? No, never heard of a Pokemon. Or Pokemon. Poke who? Pocahontas? Yoki Literature Club. Why are there so many items here? Gosh dang! There's more and more and more. Okay, grab. Sorry, dear. I was too busy looking at the next item that I completely neglected to see the deer that I smashed into. Sorry about that, buddy. Don't mind me. Okay. Going this way. Yeah, I know if we drop down, we can fight the Garchomp, but I don't have an actual need to. Fight the urge to. I should really fight the urge to fight this train. Okay, I'm fighting the trainer. Don't need to. It's just. They're there, you know. They're standing there. They make me want to fight them, even if it's completely pointless. I mean, see, it was the first time we've seen a goodbye, technically, or at least battle one. Oh boy. Your power, it's overwhelming! Anyway. Run around this way, Judo. Oh, come on. There we go. I'll just give in to my urges in a second, go fight that trainer. Because yeah, there was the, one of the drop downs led to the, whatchamacallit, the steak that I kind of just ignored. Not ignored, that I already got. I remember when I was going to be going to the Great Crater of Paldea? Me neither. Did I just fall off that cliff? I hope not. Second, I thought something did. Okay, I may as well fight. Do I want to just quickly climb up some of these fan things? It's kind of pointless, but you know what? Screw it. Given I don't plan to take too long in the Great Crater, time-wise, I think it works out fine. So I'm also like, yeah, I guess there's not. I'll probably just leave anything that's going to be post-game for tomorrow. So. I'm just going to do my best to make it all work out time-wise as decently as I can. Okay, so somehow I missed an item over here. Fishment. Part of me is wondering, I'm like, given we're probably going to have a little bit of... Because I'm wondering, there's a decent chance that it takes us a little bit... This might take us 2 more days to wrap up. I was like, I could spend a day where I try to catch as many Pokemon for the Dex as I possibly can. And just see if I can get any of the fancy Pokeballs to transfer over to... Okay, to Scarlet. Is it worth it? Probably not. But that could be a fun thing, just to see how much I can get in a certain amount of time. Because that would also be after I get, like, Chianpa, which would make catching things a lot easier. Because it can have, both False Swipe and... I was gonna say Nature's Madness. That is the wrong legendary signature move. The thing that cuts HP in half. Uh-oh, no! The tumbleweed! No, don't fall! I don't know how a piece of tumbleweed got up here, but that's a different problem for a different day. You know, I'm like 95% sure there's no stakes up on any of these, which would be the most big reason to look here. But that's okay. Yeah, I mean, outside of, what, Chien-Pao, I don't think there's that much... I mean, unless Miraidon can learn False Swipe, which is another thing we'll have to go catch. Although, to be honest, I'm honestly just considering using the Master Ball on Miraidon because there's no purple balls in the game, and I'm like, well, I may as well catch it in something fun. And the Master Ball coloring fits it really nicely. Probably not worth it, but... Okay, well, there's an item below me. But it's just my thought. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I guess having extra Master Balls in Scarlet's kind of nice, but we already have 3 because we got 1 from the item printer, and we can still theoretically get more from the item printer down the road. So, like, I mean, the only reason I need that would be for a Shiny Mon that I think can blow up. And even then, if I'm quick on the thought, I can pull out Quagsire with Damp. So... Master Balls don't really give me anywhere. Because there's also not, like, shiny legendaries or anything. Unfortunately, I believe all the legendaries are shiny locked in this game. So it's not like, oh shit, I found a shiny legendary, I don't want to risk feigning it. I'll just catch it in the Master Ball. So... I may as well grab the Gimme Gold coins. I think there's like 1 trainer up here. If I'm not mistaken. I don't even know what his... He might be like a stupid level given how late into the game it is that you can even come up here to begin with. I guess I could have switched just to be safe, but whatever. How'd you get up? How'd I get up here? How'd you get up here? Oh, there goes that here, buddy. Yeah, 26. Why are you level 20? You can't get up here without the ability to climb rocks, which is the Dondozo, which is level like 50. Like, I get that's the trainer level for this like area, but whatever. It is kind of funny that they list it, they like show him as like a hard trainer because he has the black text box. And by the time you get here, you are just gonna be way above his level. What do you even focus sash? I mean, what are you gonna? Even close combat isn't gonna do much to me at this level diff. And it flinched. Oh, that's so tragic. I almost went. Oh, and it went down to Sandstorm. I almost wanted to see how much it could do to me. I mean, we still got a level up on Sarah Ledge there, so can't complain too much, I guess. Did I hit an item? Yes, give me those regular potions. Woohoo, woohoo. I mean, a Crunch TM doesn't hurt to have extra of. I don't know if anyone can Iron Treads learn Crunch? Not that I'm like, oh, I need to change my moves on it. Because honestly, I feel like having like Wild Charge is pretty good on it, all things considered. I feel like it gets pretty nice coverage, and the recoil isn't too bad for the move in comparison to, like, I don't know, Flare Blitz. Not that it can learn that, but I think my point generally stands. I think there's just this one more, and then we'll remember what we were supposed to be doing. This is the Great Crater of Paldea. Earthworm outbreak. Whoa! Also a TM I missed. Be looking out for that shiny Earthworm. I think they're blue, if I'm not mistaken. That's not something worth hunting here. I'm definitely down to consider hunting that in Scarlet at some point. I feel like that'd be a fun one. That and Klawf. Klawf's also a blue shiny. They both be real fun. Just so happens they're also both Titans. Although I'm not going to be hunting down a shiny Bombardier, so we're not going for all the Titans. Shiny Bombardier is kind of... I don't know if ass isn't the right word. It's just way too subtle for me to care. I mean, I guess I can do a quick sweep of this side over here. Aha! Yeah, so no stakes, but that's okay. I didn't think there were. I remember being, like, coming up here and being like, oh yeah, there's definitely going to be a stake up here, and then there wasn't. I was like, really? Okay. Let me go back, we'll do a heal, and then we'll actually do the thing we're supposed to be doing now that I got distracted. Yeah, this might actually be a good excuse to just take a quick BRB break. Good timing-wise. Okay, let's do that real quick, just to do that now as opposed to midway through the Great Crater. One sec. Gotta get a little entertainment here real quick. Be funny. One more quick second. Oh, again. The way Iron Tread sleeps is so funny. Oh, man, they're vanished. Sneaking. Nope, nope, they woke up. Okay, let's go. Whee! To the Great Crater, to Iron Treads' home. Where Iron Treads will, be like, yo, what up, guys? That's what Iron Treads is gonna say when it gets in. Yeah. Into the Great Crater we venture. Welcome back, thanks. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Yeah, we gotta have some dialogue here. The way home. Woo! This is where not the past Pokemon, the future Pokemon reside. We're going to see what Pokemon are in the future. As if I haven't already named all of them yet. Whee! At least all the ones currently available. I wonder how they're going to implement the Paradox mods into future games. If at all. They're just going to pretend they never existed. Because yeah, there's a decent bit I could theoretically explore. Depending how I mean, I could look around a little bit. Although a lot of the stuff you can't even get without Rhydon. Yeah, I don't really care about items all that much. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably just grab anything that's in the immediate vicinity, and everything else I'll just pretend doesn't exist. Hello, Rick. I've been expecting you. It seems you gather a group of formidable allies as well. I don't think we really need to read too much of this. Because it's just the same text as the Scarlet Professor Dada. So but it was kind of cool. It's kind of interesting to see what the differences are, even if they're pretty minor. I don't know. I feel like having the different professors almost seemed like a decent selling point as like one of the things that makes Scarlet and Violet so different. So you got to try them both, but then it ends up being the exact same professor for everything except for the word like mom and dad, basically. So. Yep, I got my right on. Yeah, I don't know why there's not an elevator. Why would you not elevator? Even like a staircase. A zip line? Like, then again, I guess if you have a zip line, how the fuck are you getting back up? Anyway, yippee! This is a cute cutscene. I'm ready for the worst. Psh, worst. More like Bratwurst. Ha ha. Man, I am comedically bankrupt. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. What's the matter with it? Humph. Scared of heights. That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on! Whee! Yeah! So I'm kind of curious what the other variant of like Koraidon, like its battle form, looks like, because I honestly don't know off the top of my head. It's like like with Koraidon, it like stands on its hind legs, so I'm assuming there's like the evil Miraidon. That feels very dramatic, but somehow it feels less logical for there to be evil like evil Koraidon feels kind of right. I don't know about evil Miraidon. That just seems strange. Oh boy. yeah. What was wrong? Yes. It is fine. It's just like, nope, I'm out. Bye bye. Yeah, Nemona, she's probably dead. Yeah, so I mean, not that I expected something different, but yeah, it's the exact same like layout as Scarlet, so this should be pretty straightforward. We just gotta get to the 4 little buildings, which are all pretty linear. So, should be pretty straightforward here. Yeah, when I do come back here, I don't think it's worth doing the Miraidon to run around and get all the little items. Like, I'm like, if we ignore some of the main-ish path stuff where I don't have to go out of my way, I mean, maybe I just try to grab that and then I don't think much about it later. I don't know. I'm overthinking it. Okay, I'm curious. Is there any like different spawns here than in Scarlet? I don't know. Yes, we'll find out. I mean, outside of the Paradox Mons, but most of them don't even spawn until the post-game, so. See, I think I did mention there's a few that I want to see about kind of making teammates to bring back to Scarlet. But as I said, also, I kind of want to see them in-game and sort of see what their vibe is before I commit. Plus, I don't want to really use them as a replacement for any of the teammates we have at the moment. At least not too much. So I might see about, yeah, bottle capping them and stuff before I send them over. Because I can't transfer the money over to Scarlet, so. At least not without buying something that I could sell. Like, I could transfer over resources, but not explicitly money. Okay, there is going to be the Dreepy line here. That adds up. I guess I could have waited and possibly gotten a slightly higher level Direct Cloak. Could have used a teensy bit less EXP candy or whatever. Or rare candies, I think is what I used, but it's not a big deal. Okay, anyway, apparently I am going to just look around for items. I mean, we're here already. Fuck it. I just won't go out of my way for anything. As I go very out of my way to get absolutely nothing. So far, I'm failing at every level. I don't know if, I was gonna say, we will see Farigaraths down here. I don't know if, oops. I don't know if we've actually seen a Farigarath in-game yet. No, we have, never mind. The Psychic Gym Leader has one. Oops. I'm a goofy guy. Goofy, forgetful boy. I'm gonna play Dodge the 6 million Golduck. Those are kind of inevitable. Bonk. I get a few fun little berries that I will proceed to never ever use. Get Porion. Ah, Bright Powder. Honestly, I could sell that for money because I'm never gonna really actually use it. That's why I'm like, yeah, like, because I can't transfer over money, I may as well invest shit into, like, mints and bottle caps and get everyone's IVs up perfect and stuff. And, I mean, I do want to keep, I think I mentioned before, too, a little bit of money available in case I ever come back to this game for whatever reason. I don't want to just raid its resources and leave me with a level, like, 5 Pokemon and nothing else. And no money and no, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just a nightmare. Although a funny, interesting problem-solving exercise. Like, can you recover a save file where there's nothing useful in it after the game has already been beaten? Okay, I just clearly missed that item. Yeah, I don't know, interesting berries, but literally no practical use for, like, any of these. For this game, at least. Sheer amount of Golduck, man. Grind my ass to level 100 on these or some shit. Yeah, I don't really see the need to, like, grind levels or anything. before I transfer these guys over. The only thing that needed the levels were things that needed to evolve, which I'm pretty sure we do have every non-Great Crater exclusive as of now. Or at least I hope we do. So. We may as well keep an eye out for any shinies. You never know. We'll get a third shiny Venomon. They seem to be commonplace in the Great Crater. Glug, glug, glug. Let me get item. This Venomoth's like, what are you doing? Urgh. What's Nimona doing? You know what? Don't even question it, me. It is funny. Yeah, it does seem like Venomoths are pretty common spawns down here, which I guess could half explain the fact that I've gotten 2 shinies from down here. Holy crap and balls, a lychee berry. Anyway. Trust. I mean, I definitely could do the old just like jump down the cliff strats and get this done very, very quickly, but I mean, I don't think there's a rush to it all. I keep looking at like the Corviknights, thinking I'm gonna spot a shiny one because the way they like shine in the light, it always makes them look like more silvery. Which, for reference, the shiny ones are silver. So. Okay, anyway. New item coming on up. What will it be? A rare bone. With the Fanfi and the Dawn fans. And the Flare Blitz TM. Maybe not as cute as the Fanfis, but that's okay. Not everyone can be as cute as Fanfi. I'm just doing my medium thorough search. See, I'm like, I could actually just straight up auto battle a bunch of things down here for good XP. Which I guess theoretically could actually be worth it. I know that the final boss here is a pretty tough fight. We almost lost, I want to say. It was a very close fight in Scarlet, and, you know, we brought good mons to the fight. So, I mean, you know, we have enough type options that we could bring stuff of variety. Oh yeah, so we're gonna get to encounter a few of the guys here and do little mini boss fights here. Not really. Boss fights feels like a stretch, but you know. Did you just call them radish stations? Shreen! Yeah, what the heck is that? Oh yeah, it's Glamora. Okay, well this one isn't a Paradox Mon, this is just a normal ass Mon. And I'm just gonna click Earthquake. Throw Caution in the wind. Might beat up her Lycanroc, but that's okay. At level 62. Do I get XP for beating up the Lycanroc as well? We got a double hit, we got a double feint there. I don't even think we get XP from this at all. Maybe we do. Yeah, toxic debris, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Nope, we do get XP. Doolio, Doolio. Let's head inside the research station. I'm gonna grab the item I saw first if it lets me. Cool. That would be this item. And the hidden item. I didn't see the hidden item, I just saw the regular item. Not to brag or anything. Ah! Careful! Trapper. I know I said I was considering auto-battling some stuff, but... You know, I didn't mean I needed to. I turned my heater on briefly when I went away. I'm gonna quickly do that again. Or turn it off. Actually, there probably is going to be a little bit of a mention of Paradox mods coming from the future. I think we'll read some of the later dialogue, but this dialogue itself is probably just, like, hit the button. Grant, I'm pretty sure the dialogue is, for all intents and purposes, going to be very similar. I might as well read these if there's anything interesting that's changed. Or just skim them. So that has to do with Terapagos. So, I was just saying, with the DLC, yeah, there's at least... We know that Kitakami also has the ability for Pokemon to Terra. Does that mean there's a, whatchamacallit? A Terapagos somewhere located there, too? Or is something else causing it? Okay, well, now the urge to beat stuff up is getting to me. It's not letting me auto battle because we're in a text. Garganacl got saved by the dialogue. We should be able to auto battle during this bit. Okay. I'll see when I find something I feel the urge to fight. It'll happen sooner than you think. Just depends what Iron Shreds is super effective against. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit more this way first, then we're gonna just kind of come back. Grab all the items that I can. While also trying to not dilly-dally too much. Being efficiently inefficient is what we're doing. Some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Crazy, weird, metallic machine thing. More robot-y than average. Don't want to run into that awful thing again. But yeah, so it's more like a machine than a Pokemon. Ooh. I don't remember what exactly he called it in Scarlet. Maybe it was just like, ooh, it was more like a beast than a Pokemon or something, or a monster or something like that. I don't know. Oh. I was gonna say, in a weird sense, maybe some of the fossil Pokemon we revived are sort of like past ancient, like Paradox past mons. Does that mean there's modern day, like, Kabutopses and Archeopses and shit? Can we get, like, a regional form? No, I mean, obviously that's not quite how it works, but... I was gonna say, okay, I could test the... See how much auto... Okay, we can't... Yeah, we can't throw out a Pokemon. It was literally just because of the dialogue. I was gonna go beat up the Raichu because we're super effective, and then I felt bad. Raichu's kind of silly. You know? No point in being up something silly. Oh my god, Nimona. Nimona just tried to body block my ass. She was like, you're gonna fight Giraffaric and you're gonna like it. Or maybe she saved me by getting in the way, thus causing me to not accidentally run into the Giraffaric. Guys. They're out here body blocking me as much as they physically can. It's honestly impressive. There's this little cave. Excuse me? Who the fuck are you? Why are you guarding this TM? Can I grab it? Wait, is it actually not gonna let me get it? Nope. Hey, Iron Juggy. I'm just gonna... try to scoot in and grab the TM and leave. I didn't think there was a Pokemon that spawned over here. Okay. The way the camera is freaking out. Earthquake. Okay. As I said, I'll just catch him all at once down the road. I think that'll be a little easier. I was not expecting to find an Iron Jugulus in there, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we found a Paradoxmon in there last time, I don't recall. When we did Scarlet. I don't know, maybe I should have caught it, who knows. I mean, I'm actually not. I'm like, no, like, I guess I could have caught, because I might have to catch him and not name him immediately to decide if I want to use him or not. Because like, I kind of want to look at their like animations and stuff, because that just gives me, and read their dex entry and stuff. Like that gives me the whole vibe. Granted, I don't think the dex entries are actually that specific for the Paradoxmons at least. It's just like, oh, this was a Pokemon that came from the future, and you're like, thanks, game. Thank you for that detailed description of their personality and habits. That was just the glitter effect. The sparkly effect. It's kind of funny that there's just like a bunch of Pokemon down here that are just like normal-ass guys. It's almost like its own little weird ecosystem down here. Like I said, normally this is where Brute Bonnet would spawn. I wonder if maybe Iron Jugulus spawns normally in this area? Kind of where the Brute Bonnet was? I have no idea. It'd be funny if that wasn't actually supposed to spawn there yet. We're almost at number 2, which I think last time we either fought Great Tusk or Screamtail at the second base, if I'm not mistaken. I'm curious what we're going to find here. I wonder if like Iron Bundle feels a little bit comparable to Screamtail. They're just kind of goofy little cute guys, or at least their normal forms are. Got him. It is! Hey, look, a Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. The way it waddles. Really? Oh my gosh, so cute. Yeah. Okay, that's still not... What the... Wah! Somehow that's less scary than the Screamtail. Rack, it's battle time! What is it doing? Is it trying to be scaly? Oh yeah, so it does make that like tick-tocking sound that Iron Treads makes as well. I wonder if that's going to be a consistent among all the Terramons. This thing should be ice water, if I'm not mistaken. So I went for Wild Charge. Does that speed? I have no clue how good this is. I imagine it's pretty good, just because all the Paradox mounts are pretty. What? Why did its head do that? What? What the heck? I was not expecting it to. What is that like? It's not like Jack in the Box. That's not like Jack in the Box is not the right way to put that at all. What does that like remind me of? Maybe it reminds me weirdly of like the coil heads in Lethal Company. I don't even know. It was definitely a kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Yeah, so it was a mechanical Delibird. So, like, I feel like the past Paradox Pokemon, oop, wrong thing, Pokemon make sense, because they're just, like, they're Pokemon that were, like, previous evolutions in terms of, well, or in terms of, like, Darwinian evolution, not in terms of, you know, I hit level 20 and my Pokemon evolved evolution. But the future Mons, like, because they're like, unless like humans made like robotic versions of pre-existing Pokemon in the future, maybe? And that's what we found? Because like, yeah, like, I don't know, for example, yeah, Screamtail is like what Jigglypuff used to be in the past, but it evolved over time to be the Jigglypuff we know now. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Yep, and there's Iron Treads. He looks so much more angry in that photo than he really... Iron Treads is just silly. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and in the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. No, they're regular. Oh, wait, no, I was gonna say they are regular Pokemon. Damn. Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here. He actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. Cost? A time machine? You mean you could actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, if possible, I would like to speak, or I'd like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Rek. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, so it's very similar to what happened in Scarlet, except now it's the future instead of the past. It's just a few little descriptive words in the change, and the Mons involved. You take the violet book! Yep, got Miraidon on it. I don't know how Arvin didn't put two and two together. A record of the expedition that the author Heath went on within the Great Crater Paldea. The book has the name Turo written on it in clumsy handwriting. Just sort of like checking in case there's any flavor text that seems unique. Probably not, but it's worth the general look. Okay, continuing onward. Deeper in we go. Where we stops, nobody knows. Where we stops? It'll be where we stop, nobody knows. Whatever. You know what? Grammar aside. Ooh, the Rotom Phone Company. Ooh, a little pampered princess. No. Okay. She's a big sister. You call them mother and fathered. I'm like reading the dialogue here again. This is like when we get like I don't know, a lot of personality for the character. Like you get, I mean, like I feel like this game does do a pretty good job generally of characterizing these people. But I think like the flavor text here when you actually get to see them all interact really shows them off the best as to like who they are, which is the next monkey for Super Monkey Ball RR. Anyway, I think we're gonna take the short round, go to the lab, and then we'll take the longer like circle path to pick up a few items and stuff. And then I want to make sure I can find the little like semi-hidden-ish cave. Because that's where we're most likely gonna have to catch Iron Valiant, presumably. So I just want to make sure I know how to actually get into it, and that I didn't forget. I think it's right here. Yeah. I may as well poke my head in real quick. Oh! Another Iron Jugulus. Okay, so it seems like Iron Jugulus is... I bet you that's probably the thing that... Normally... Okay. For encounters we were finding in the wild, I think it was Screamtail and Fluttermane we were able to find before the post-game. So I'm guessing that replaced Fluttermane. Or Iron Jugulus does. Oh, sorry, Espeon. Kind of intriguing. I don't know. The way it flies around. There's a lot of them in here, too. Half of me is like, I should catch one now, and the other part of me is like, nah, just wait. Because honestly, Iron Jugulus is one of the ones that I'm not sure what... I mean, honestly, all of the ones. I basically, every single one of the Paradox Mons are somewhat on the table as options. Iron Jugulus was somewhere in the middle of, like... I was leaning toward using it, but I wanted to see more of it. So... I mean, I think we'll have our best idea once we catch it and we actually, like, you know, do the little photo sesh. Because that seems to be the biggest indicator of a mon. That was the first time we got a timid mint. What did we give to, oh yeah, Glamora, I think we just kept the nature it had by default, which I think was like... Or no, maybe we didn't keep it, but we changed it early on to something that worked pretty well for it, which is like a plus defense or plus SpDef minus attack. Which honestly, I don't really see the need to change. Although I could see Timid being pretty decent on it, or even Mata. I mean, yeah, a lot of natures work on it. So I'll worry about that more down the road. Because I don't know, like... Which, you know, it's like stronger and weaker defense stat are. So, Weavile. Don't recall them spawning down here off the top of my head, but I mean, I'm not, I guess, super surprised. I don't know. The Iron Jugulus are kind of cool. Which reminds me, yeah, we still need to get Hydreigon in Scarlet. We only have the first 2 stages, which is also kind of funny given, yeah, it's a Paradoxmon in this game. You can't even get Hydreigon in this game. And then, yeah, and then Roaring Moon's an exclusive to... Huh. The Scarlet, but you can't get the Bagon line. Don't know how I just put that together now, of all things, but... Okay, we take it. I don't know, yeah, it's definitely interesting. I mean, I think the future Paradoxmons... well, not all of them. Like, Iron Jugulus does feel very Hydreigon-coded. Which is, like, the lamest thing I could say, but, like... It definitely feels very similar to Hydreigon. Well, I think something like Fluttermane or Screamtail just has such a different vibe from their original Mons. But then Iron Treads is fairly different in feeling to, like, Donphan. Delibird's probably a little bit more different feeling as well, so I guess it just depends on the Mon. Yeah. Guess we'll have to see how we feel about some of the other ones in comparison. Because, yeah, like... Verdon! The Sandy Shocks, too. See? Wait a sec, this is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along! Whoa, you've battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Rack and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Yes, sir, or ma'am. What? Anyway, Arvin, better hope you don't have something I think you probably lead Greedent, but you better hope you're not weak to Earthquake. I brought the, oh, it's Mabosstiff, never mind. I brought my own, Iron Treads. Drunky Hunky! Oh no, Rapid Spin. I guess the speed boost is a little scary if it... Oh, I was gonna say if it clicks Earthquake, but no, Mabosstiff actually put some work in. Let's go, buddy! Mabosstiff! That's what I say about my peanuts. Anyway. If we got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like, oh, so brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. I like how I'm just going to pick and choose lines depending on how relevant or unique they seem in comparison to Scarlet. So, you want my blind reaction to the story, go watch me play Scarlet. I think it was another Iron Jugulus. Although, granted, we were finding Screamtail out and about, and not Iron Jugulus. Okay, I feel like that was a bad way of explaining that. We were finding Screamtail not in the cave. So whatever we were finding, what we found in the cave was the Fluttermane, was where we first found it. So the Iron Jugulus is sort of replacing the Screamtail almost. Yeah, the Screamtail. Which, maybe that means Iron Bundle's gonna actually be in the cave? Because that would coincide with the Screamtail, like, little mini-boss fight there. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know why I'm, like, over-analyzing this. There's no real point. That's just the type of guy I am, I guess. I'm a little bit of an over-analyzer. And I just like making dumb predictions. I accidentally hit the emote button. Okay. Okay, number 3 of 4. Yeah, I may as well do the quick lap around. I'll try not to take too long with it. Professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Rhydon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? Yep. It's on the Violet book. It's kind of giving off future vibes, even its name sounds future-y. What does that mean? You have Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? That Pokemon, Miraidon, that is shown by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanation at this point. Professor... Miraidon, which I entrusted to Rack, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're a family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. Okay. Yeah, they're not family. They're mortal enemies. Presumably. It would be very funny if the Koraidon was aggressive, but the Miraidon's just like BFFs. Okay, what do you say? Anything interesting? Our time machine research has yielded a triumph Pokemon from the distant future. Its name is Miraidon. Expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. Oh, there's another thing here. Oops. I successfully brought more and more future Pokemon to our time since the first one. I'm so close to creating a world like the one in the book, a paradise where we 3 can live happily together forever. I must make it real. Where we 3 can live happily. What's that referencing? Is that like, was that written by the AI professor? Who's talking about like it, Arvin, and either Sada or Miraidon, maybe? Miraidon's a future Pokemon. I wonder no one's seen it. Yeah, let me battle Miraidon now! Maybe he means Miraidon being with her. Okay, there's nothing over here. Ah! I don't know why Giraffering is so aggressive in this game. It doesn't feel like an aggressive mod at all. It seems chill. Oh boy. Let's see. Not sure if I want to go take the little upper path or the little downer path. Huh. Looks like the upper path was the better call here, so. On the Coleman. Yeah, a lot of Masquerains chilling around here. Which, kind of cool, I guess. Iron. There. This is just a little, like, indent with an item and a bunch of vicious giraffes. Not a very normal phrase, I feel like. Giraffes just give a very chill vibe in general. Although, I don't know, maybe giraffes are more aggressive than I think they are, for all I know. We have Volcarona! Little Corona's chilling with the iron moths and the silver wings, slither wings, silver wings. I mean, Iron Moth has silver wings, so it counts. Okay. Glug, glug, glug under the waterfall. Well, something was on the floor there. Looked like a Dunsparce or something. Although I don't think Dunsparce spawn on the surface. They do spawn in the cave. I don't know. Something in that corner? I guess I'll go check real quick. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Just seemed like it was possible. And hello, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Making our way over this way. Yeah, I'll just do a quick check for more items. I don't know exactly. We've probably covered a good half of this now. I think this is the largest, like, open bit. We will do a quick walk around, I think, on the base floor as well. Second playthrough in Violet? Yes, I've been playing through Violet for the exclusives to trade over to Scarlet, so getting pretty close to wrapping that. What? Pretty close to wrapping that up, though. So yeah, that's where we're in the Great Crater finally. So just gotta beat the game and then catch the Paradox Mons, as well as do a few other things. I think I'm gonna catch the 4 legendaries of the region as well, stuff like that. So let's see here. Coming through here, don't mind me, all the Pokemon. Girafarig. Gonna check all the little indents to the best of my ability without spending hours on it. Oh no, this Palmo's guarding it. It's kind of funny to still see Palmos down here. It's like they're just little babies down here just chilling. Did you find all the stakes on it? I did in Scarlet. I found them without Googling anything. I found a good chunk of them without, just kind of from a mix of memory and just general exploring in Violet. Whatever few I'm missing, I'm just going to Google at this point, because I don't think it's worth the energy to go through the entire region a second time to find all of them. So I'm just going to Google whatever few are remaining, for more of just time reasons. You were lazy. I mean, I don't blame you. I have patience for shit like that sometimes. I don't know. I don't really mind, but I totally get how that is not everyone's thing. I was just like, well, guess I'm thoroughly exploring the entire region. I almost gave up on, like, one of them, but I thankfully was able to find it. So, I mean, to be fair, I also did the entire Spiritomb thing from Legends Arceus without Googling anything, which I don't know if it was worse. There was probably less space to cover, but it was also way more things you had to find, being, like, I think it was 108 or 107. Something like that. So sometimes I have more patience. I have patience in the weirdest of places. In real life, I'm not really that patient of a person. But certain games, especially something like Pokemon, I gain the superpower of all the patience in the world. It's just... we were already over there, I think. If we weren't already over there, then, oops. What's going on there? Oh, it's a Bisharp. I thought it was like an Iron Jugulus facing the other direction. Nope, just a Bisharp. I guess we'll check over this way real quick. And then yeah, we're almost back around the loop. And then yeah, so some of the lower area can be a little bit awkward to check everything without the ride Pokemon. So, I mean, whatever we don't get, we don't get. I don't think I have that big of a need to even get everything. But hey, I mean, I guess any little bits of money or whatever can still prove beneficial. Get the Raichus and Divinomoths. I don't think there's anything else over this way. Don't mind me, coming through. Okay. Yeah, it is starting to get a little later. I probably shouldn't look too thoroughly in the lowest bits. I mean, because I think like I can walk around. There's a couple items I can get, but a lot of them require in the very lowest level you to be able to climb walls. And there is like a ramp that loops up around, but we can't even go all the way through, and I don't think there was much over there. Probably like an item I can get. So I'm just doing that from memory the best I can of when I did this in Scarlet. Because when I did Scarlet, I was quite thorough. And then I came back and was quite thorough a second time when I could actually get on Pokemon. There's a cool Mega Charizard figure. You want? Ooh. Where is it from? Or on? Or okay, as we loop around. Okay, cool. Scoot our way around here. I see an item over there. Some heal balls. Anyway, continuing onward. We can actually go into the cave bit now. Which is the last chunk. But yeah, we do still have some cutscenes and boss fights and whatnot going. They're coming up. I was gonna say, I'm not sure what Pokemon is led with for the final boss. I don't recall what it was in Scarlet. Honestly, there's probably a good chance I should just bring like Meowscarada as the lead, because if it can't handle it, it can at least U-turn out and get some chip in. Not that I have to worry about any mons with Sturdy, but you know. Also, we should get a booster energy right at the very end, which we can give to Iron Shreds, which is good. Although I don't actually know if Iron Shreds is going to get the boost in attack or in a defensive stat. Yeah, what level are the Dracloak? Not that it matters. Oh yeah, some of these guys are a little higher level. I think we caught one when it was like 53. So we could have technically saved a few rare candies, but I think it evolves fully at 60. Oh yeah, it is Iron Bundle. Okay, I was right about that prediction. Hi! I don't know if you're friendly. Oh. Okay, it ice skated at me. That sounds like the Delibird sound, but just like fucking reverb the shit. Okay, we'll come back to catch that tomorrow. I'm not too worried about getting it now. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it is. It looks like just sort of like the Iron Jugulus. Iron Jugulus and Fluttermane kind of replaced each other. And then Screamtail and Iron Bundle. Makes sense. Oh yeah, I don't know, I was gonna say, Iron Jugulus definitely feels a little more cave-esque than Iron Bundle to me. But then again, it's not like there's ice or anything around here, so... Yes, crystals! Woo! Just like Krista Bloom. Okay, let's get to the bottom of this thing. Yippee! Okay. Let me check real quick back this direction. Nope, nothing. Are you gonna charge me? Oh my gosh. It like literally like skis on the normal land. That's pretty funny. I dig it. Goofy. You yes, I caught Terapagos and did all the DLC stuff in Scarlet. Yeah. Okay, careful the Dunsparce, don't dive. Thanks. Going back this way. I think there might be an item. Maybe? Sure, we take a rare candy. As well. Okay. Making our way downtown. Not too much to commentate on. It's just me looking for items. So Rhino came to our age through the time machine, then lived a while with the professor along with another one of its kind. Seems like the story. Brought back to a home. Bye-bye. Doesn't seem eager to come out of its ball. Said I was scared of heights. You did, Arvin! What a Garganackle. Yeah, I think this is pretty much the same dialogue as with Koraidon. I love the K systems down in the underpass. Although they're very gorgeous. It's definitely a very interesting like aesthetic, and I think it's a cool area to end the game on. You know, it also has a banger soundtrack. Yeah, it is this just very different feel than pretty much the rest of the game does. Makes it stand out. Another iron jugulus, not shreds. Those don't start spawning until the post game. Oh yes. We're coming up on the fourth and final station. I think that there's that item up there we can't grab. There's a little thing over this way as well. Have you caught any shinies in Violet? I have not, surprisingly. I think this is the 11th day I'm playing this, I want to say. Yeah, shockingly not a single one by any chance. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I caught one in Scarlet day 2 by chance. And then by the time I got to day, like, 10 or 11, I had at least, like, 3, maybe 4. And just absolutely nothing in Violet, so... I don't know, but then again, I was also walking around a lot more everywhere in Scarlet. Well, in this game, I've been riding on Miraidon pretty much the whole time. So, I mean, it's possible that as a result, I ended up missing one. Or I just haven't been lucky. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Anyway, into the final base. Hello, children. Yeah, Professor, you scared us. I don't know why she's hyped. Whatever. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? Sorry. Hello, children. Hello. What the heck? Stop that! You're creeping us out. Hello, children. Initiating restart. This is a funny way of introducing this. Professor must have some sort of weird connection problems. Yep, that's it. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, no. Kinda wish I watched this playthrough, more to the point, although I did enjoy your dilly-dally. Yeah, no, it's definitely just a different style. Oh wait. Hang on, wait. Need more people, more time. That woman walked out not long after the boy was born. You know, there's a set of hands, but could they be trusted, and how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. Wah. Are we full health? Yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely... Oh, right, that's right. I have to actually do the thing. Duh. Oh, there's the second book, too. Yeah, no, you know... Hello, please forgive me, it's, you know, transition, blah, blah. The locks have been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. You know, it's like, yeah, when I do a first playthrough, I gotta make sure I'm exploring every corner, and I get distracted even more easily and all that. Even brought in a second Miraidon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. First Miraidon chill, second Miraidon aggressive. But yeah, now at this point, I mean, I still get pretty distracted. Not gonna lie, I end up running around looking at a bunch of side shit and just getting a bunch of items that I have absolutely no need for. But hey, I mean I'm not catching every single Pokemon in the Dex, which dramatically speeds things up. Hang on, real quick. This thing on this side. I think last time I actually just straight up jumped down here, didn't I? Maybe? I actually don't remember what I did. Ah! Garganackle! Excuse me, fellow Gibbs. And rocks. Here, no, Death Bars! Oh, it's dead! Oh! Nah, it's probably fine. There's water down there. It probably just landed in water. It knew what I was doing. It was going for a ride. Sorry, my dinosaur killed your mom. Whoa, and Dad. You know, just depends on any given day. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It is like one parent per game, and the other parent is never acknowledged in the slightest. There's a lot of iron bundles all of a sudden. They be bundling. Yeah, before we open the door that lets out some of the Paradox Mons, we should probably put Masquerade in the party. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, I almost hit the bottom. I'm wondering if it's even worth doing a run around on the bottom layer. It probably isn't, because I'm pretty sure most of the stuff that's down there requires Miraidon to climb up stuff. I guess I can try to do a quick lap. Hi, welcome to Man doesn't do things efficiently. He's got an item collecting problem. Go. Iron Jugulus. I actually don't even know if there's going to be anything down here. This might very much be a waste of time. But I'm going to try my best. Oh, you're in the water now. Damn, you just did a 360 head turn. Actually, I was going to say, it's almost more like an owl now, but what bird is Delibird actually based on? It's gotta be, I mean, maybe it's not really based on any real bird. I mean, it's based more on, like, Santa than a bird, I guess, but I wonder if it's taken some level of inspiration from an actual bird. I mean, I think presumably a lot of the, you know, like P-Dove's a pigeon, and, you know, other ones. I was gonna say Pidgey's a pigeon. No, it's literally not. Penguin, duh. Oh my god. Yes, of course it's a fucking penguin. I'm so stupid. Yeah, it's more like an owl than a penguin. How did I not think of it as a penguin? Yeah, no shit. Like waddles and yeah, no, that one's on me. That one was yeah, no, that's on me. That one's in you know, sometimes I'm not the brightest tool in the shed. Sharpest tool in the shed. That's not even the saying. Oh. Did you just teleport me? Okay, well. I've just been hard pranked. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you was the Zero Lab. But I don't think this was anything interesting. Yep, yes they are. Indeed, blah 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 blah. Should be able to open the door. Dangerous Pokemon! Gotcha. Not the brightest flash in the light. Honestly, better than what I'm saying. I don't know why my like, the thing I always say that is not the, like the brightest tool in the shed, which is not the saying, but that's just what I default to for some reason. And then I have to sit there and go, what? That doesn't even make sense. Not the flashiest light in the shed? Like... Oh, it's asleep! Oh, sorry, I woke it up. Oh, I, like, powered down its lights. That's kind of cool. I'm just sort of figuring out the vibe of all the Paradox mods. Yippee, Terra Shards that I will not have enough of to actually utilize. Whoop-de-doo-dah. Yeah, there's the team up there that I cannot grab. Do remember seeing that. Okay, we're not actually with the partner people anymore, it looks like. Can I just, like, scoot right by you? There we go. It would be cool to just, by sheer chance, get lucky and end up leaving this place with, like, a shiny Paradox Mon. Just because I can't get those in Scarlet. Because I can't even, like, Masuda Method form or anything. I don't think. Actually, no, I've yet to receive, like, a level 1 Paradox Mon in Pokemon Home. Which makes me pretty damn confident you can't breed them. And it also just logically makes sense that you wouldn't be able to breed them, so... Maybe the tool fell right behind something and the other one's got polished. So wouldn't that make it, like, not the shiniest tool in the shed? I like how I'm not even willing to justify the thing that I say. As the person who makes up a bunch of very obviously comedically bullshit excuses for misspeaking, even I'm like, no, this one doesn't make any sense, Chief. Iron Jogulus. Yeah, there's the Glamora and stuff. Yeah, like, I don't think there's a world where I end up getting the Shiny Charm in this game. I just think that's too unlikely. I mean, given especially I'm running this from the library, so I'm not going to have this forever. Although it would be cool to shiny hunt some of the exclusives, but yeah, I don't see myself having the time to do a bunch of Terra raids and stuff to get the supplies I would need. Because even without the shiny charm, yeah, it's a pretty decent bit of effort. Okay. You know, let's leave Rapska in the box for now. Let's see with you. I don't know who's not coming to the party later. Excuse me. Oh. I'm trying to make that. You literally have both games. I don't actually physically own Violet. I literally am renting it from the local library. So. And we have a Miraidon help. True. Yes, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. Okay. Can't even enter its battle form, but it's really strong. I know it is. Okay. What do you mean? Shiny Charm. Like I could get theoretically the Shiny Charm, it just takes effort. Yeah, but I mean I could still get the you know, sparkling powers, I just wouldn't have it with. Yeah, I mean I know I could send the monster home, yeah. But I'm too lazy. I guess that would be the obvious answer. Okay. Okay, you look kind of funny standing up. Like, Koraidon looked pretty natural on its hind legs. You just look goofy. The family reunion, it's happening! Whoa, no way! Oh, it still, like, hovers. That makes sense. Don't be mean. Yeah. Huh. It is kind of interesting in the ways that it, like, differs from Koraidon. Also, your local yes! I honestly, multiple libraries in my general area has games. Yes. Huh? What's wrong? Are you joking? Yeah. Yeah, it was the old bad vibes. Yes. Blah, blah. Which is also funny because you're actually not the first person who's asked about getting the game from the library. I swear my local library has had video games since I was like a child. Like I remember getting like DS games from the library before the 3DS I think was even a thing. Even from inside the gate we just iron hands. Iron Jugulus, iron shreds. Yeah, rumble, kazaa, kazaa. What the? Yeah, so I guess I'm just used to. I don't know. Maybe it's not a thing that happens elsewhere, but I know, like, because you know, there's like a network of local libraries. Oh my god, the amount of big ass iron hands. We're surrounded, and they all have games to some extent. It's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all future Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Like zoinks, who cares? Look, even that fellow is ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Rek, let's do this together. Yeah. I would go for a faraway library, take a game, give them the vibes. Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't advocate for theft. That's probably not the recommended approach. Okay, 2 hit. Oh, let's go Lycanroc! Okay, so Iron Treads we battle. Oh, it looks so silly when it faints. Feel bad for it. It does have just the goofiest little face. Wow, they're strong. Now, this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Beep, beep, yum. Yeah, why are they coming at me? Rack, help me out here. Ooh, we get to fight an Iron Hands. It's a library, not Walmart. That's why you shouldn't steal from it, you know? I don't care if you steal from Walmart. They're $1 billion corporation. The library, you know, helps everyone. Okay, so I'm assuming this is electric fighting, presumably. I don't know why. Its head feels more triangular than I was expecting. Also, you tanked that shit. True Walmart. Yeah, no, Walmart, they underpay their employees and shit. Like, you know, it's just a capitalist shit show. Hopefully we don't miss this. I'm always risking that 90% miss. You know, local libraries, on the other hand, have, you know, much more limited budgets and are there to benefit the community. Yeah, fuck Walmart! Woo, woo. No, honestly, fuck massive corporations like that, just in general. God, the future must be terrifying! Ah, yes! Fuck yeah, got him. Oh no, they're running away! Yeah, and... Let's Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands! We gotta get after him, Penny! Why me? Wait! Ah! Okay. Their website is ass. Yeah, it has its own problems in that, too. And the two of them can handle their part. At least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. Full Scalper. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, Walmart has its own. Honestly, the Scalpers aren't even Walmart's fault. That's just greedy individuals' fault at that point. Although I guess there should be ways that Walmart limits the amount you can purchase of a certain item. Oh, well, we finally missed the play rough against the flying type. I can take a hyper voice. Got its own play rough. Okay, we got 90 twice in a row. That's because they don't need a freaking marketplace for people to sell. Yeah, they shouldn't be trying to... Wow, we both did. That's 3 play rough misses out of 4. Yeah, they really should stop trying to be like eBay. That shit gets quite annoying because you're like, oh shit, is that a good deal? And then it's from like the sketchiest fucking seller you've ever seen. With like 10 reviews that are all 1 stars. See, the power of friendship has perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Feel scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and my Boston can take him. You're weak to fighting. Woof! Got it. Yep, bye-bye. Miraidon! You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got excuse me. Amazing powers if you just use them, and you've got us too. So don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight. You know, when you filter in-store products, they give you online. Yeah, it's sort of a crappy system. Oh, Lord, thank you. I did my best. Okay, so who are we unfortunately not bringing here? I did say Rapska, but actually, the more I thought about it, Rapska might be decent-ish. Maybe not. I mean, what? It's good against Iron Hands, bad against Thorns, bad against Jugulus. So-so against Moth, but Moth might have a flying move. Good against Valiant. I think these guys not as good. Actually, I mean, Glamora doesn't do that much here. Okay, I think we're gonna have to put Glamora away. As much as I've been really enjoying using it, it's been a big surprise how much I've liked it, but you know. Yo, hold on. Read out all the names. Oh, of my teammates? Yeah, we got Hunkdini, the Masquerada Hunkadung, the Rabska, Mr. Hunkles, the Sarah Ledge, Tunza Hunk, the Tinkaton, Duck Hunk, the Quaquaval, Trunky Hunky, the Iron Shreds, and Hunkdrangea, the Glamora. Which is just a continuation of me naming things from a hunk from my main game. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Yeah, I know. I've had way too much fun doing the hunk names. The dumbest naming scheme, and there's been like literally like 45 Pokemon named Hunk so far. Deactivating sleep mode. I don't think I really need to read too much of this dialogue. Admittedly. It's just going to be roughly the same as the Sada dialogue from Scarlet. Roar! Oh, the Master Ball! No, back to your ball. Erect. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. Ah, cheers! I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. Then who are you? Yep. I'm an AI-powered robot. Yep, they're dead. They died. They ate shit. Yes, put me in contact. I was never more than an AI. Blah, blah, blah. I wish you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me! Woohoo! You were for Muscle Mob. Yeah, I don't know. I think Sada has a slightly more interesting character design, personally. Although I can't tell how much of that is just because I'm straight. Oh, I think this is the Power Supply? Or the Booster Energy. Let's go. Okay, we're going to quickly swap that on to Iron Shreds over the Assault Vest. Oh, the Assault Vest is very good on it. Actually, wait, let me see what our... If it's defense, I think we're actually better off with the Assault Vest. 205. Yeah, okay, it is attack. I think it's worth switching it out for attack. If it was defense, I would have just kept the Spadef, honestly. Because we would have had a higher defense to begin with, so it wouldn't have mattered. Let's see. Booster Energy. Julio Dulio, is there anything back here? Nope. Okay. Down the shaft we go. I'm gonna do a save, just because. Been a bit. Check the EVs. Oh, yeah, I think I have put Adam and or attack EVs into it, which probably, yeah, that would explain it. Why it is probably better. And I think I have a Jolly Nature, actually. Yeah, I prefer the attack boost with the Booster Energy. Yeah, but it would be cool to have a second Booster Energy available to us in whatchamacallit, Scarlet. Whenever we transferred over. Yep, AI, real professor. Oh yeah, they ate shit. They were ripped into multiple pieces. There were guts everywhere. Oh wait, even as we speak, the time machine could use it. I'm going to draw a future Pokemon at this time. Is there anything? Okay, well I kind of missed a little there. I don't think it was that important. The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future. And this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Shreds. Eventually they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. Okay, cool, blah, blah, AI, yep. Yeah, you have a formidable trainer, now use the strength to destroy the Dream Turtle. Yep, cool. I'll battle anyone. Use him. I mean, I'm fine with the jolly nature on it right now. Since his attack stat is already the highest thing, so. That would have been an alternate option, but I was fine with whatever worked out. Okay, so we get to see all the other Paradox monsters, which is going to be kind of interesting. We get to see them actually in battle. Because, yeah, we haven't been able to see them in the wild. It's 11:13! When did that happen? Okay, well, anyway, I should have been going to bed, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta stay up a little later. The video game. Like a responsible adult. Actually, I'm doing another save here real quick. It'd be very fun. Be like, oh, sorry guys, it's too late. Gotta go now. Bye. Right at the climax. Okay. Let's do it. Oop. Oh, wait, do I have to talk to you? I thought I had to put the book in. Stop the time machine. We need to use the rest of those years. Key. Love the book. There is just one problem. I will probably attack you. See, now, what would be smart is for you to not stand down here. Go back up the elevator. Put yourself back in sleep mode. Do anything that would possibly delay it. Or don't. I don't care. Had Iron Treads, Great Test Break ad, and not Iron Jugulus or Roaring Mood. You know, the ones that can fly. Yeah, that is a fair point. ID confirmed. Professor Turo, Exus, Grand, initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, Rack. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. This is still a really fucking sick boss fight, by the way. Please, defeat me. At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. There's also a really fucking cool way of doing like the cutscene and the text. And the Master Ball falling into his hand is like so cool. This is such a cool final boss. AI Turo has initiated a battle. What's your lead gonna be? Iron Moth. Okay. Yeah, not the lead we would have liked, admittedly. On the music too. I don't know who you think that you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. I'm gonna hope we outspeed. And you turn out. Okay, we do. Cool. So presumably it goes for a poison move? That was a crit? Okay. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. Music's so good here, too. Yeah, so they all have like that like ticking noise, which is kind of interesting. Okay, we're going to you. Oh wait, it could use a fire move, but I presume it used a poison move. Poison, poison, poison. Oh, we are going to use immediately up the booster energy, unfortunately. Okay, Sludge Wave, perfect. It is interesting. I am sort of like looking at the way they move almost. Now, this is interesting, child. Do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? Yes, it's because I looked them up on Google when the game came out. And someone in chat confirmed Iron Thorns, really? Okay. Sure. Bonk. You are green. I don't know why that was my first comment. I'm like, I want to put the camera on it. I want to see it. Okay, that's good enough. We'll take it. There's no way this lives. It's also quad weak to ground. Okay, well, I guess we're not getting an Iron Thorns vibe. I think Iron Thorns is cool too. I do like it. Okay, Iron Jugulus. We're gonna switch it up now. So Dark Flying. I guess we're going Tinkaton here. Yeah, because we didn't bring along Glamora, I think this is probably the most scary mon. Hype-wise, at least. Yeah, the fact that he, like, drops the Master Ball from such height is also really cool. Yeah, I'm guessing this won't one-shot. Close enough. Oh. We did that pretty well. No burn? Do you imagine you could best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? So I don't know why I keep changing. Ah, the bird. Okay. You like that's one of your favorite future mons? Ooh. This is the power the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? The power of just kind of burning me inconveniently. One of your yeah, favorite future. I don't know if I have a favorite future mon as of now. I really like Screamtail. That's probably my favorite of the Paradox mons. I'll just break it for the accuracy. Yeah, it seems like Iron Jugulus has the most movement. Kind of. Oh, because I'm burned. They live. Shit. Should have Gigaton hammered. It's fine. That did take it quite well, all things considered. Honestly, the leftovers is going to keep us alive here. Which probably isn't even the best item I can put on it, but it works out really well. What are you going to send out next? Iron Hands, maybe? Presumably? Wonder why Volcron and Donphy get special treatment in both games? I have no idea! Yeah, Iron Hands, okay. That is an interesting question. So we got Electric Fighting. I think we go you. It might have just come down to what designs they thought up and liked the most. I really no idea. I mean, it makes sense to some extent for like the Volcarona ones because I feel like Volcarona is just a pretty popular Pokemon. Donphan, on the other hand, is not anywhere near, I feel like, as talked about. I guess the old fake out. No, we outspeed. Okay, so this is like really slow and bulky. Okay, so it's really slow. Another Jesus, Rabska! Rabska's going for crits left and right today. Jeez Louise! Rabska's got something to prove. Okay, Iron Bundle. Okay, this seems. Ooh, we do risk the ice. I think we could just. I think Flower Trick. I think it's got to outspeed and kill. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. Hi, welcome to the confident, wise words of a man who's not, you know, hoping a little bit. Funky looking guy, silly little feller. Yeah, let's get it. Yo, is it welcome? Future Mewtwo would have been cool. I wonder if maybe they leaned away from Mewtwo just because it has the two forms of the Megas already. And probably just because it's a legendary. But, okay, I think... Ooh, we could go... Let's go you. I was originally going to go back into Rabska, but I think going into you makes more sense. Yeah, Mewtwo definitely could have been an interesting one to get Paradox Mon. I don't know, it's a really interesting concept. I hope they go with it further. Everything is proceeding with my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Buddy, I got 6 Mons left. Oh, you got the booster energy shit. What does that raise? Attack? Physical attack. Okay, that makes sense. One or the other. Okay, you're level 67. Ah, down speeds! We take one. What the? We did that really well, actually. For it being, what, stab with a +1 attack? I mean, the crit rate was a risk. Okay. So the question is, do we risk crit here? Yeah, I think we do. Am I doing the math right? Well, we took 70? It's a roll, probably. Yeah, it didn't matter. We don't get crit. We hold. But if they did expand on, a lot of people would probably complain that they're being unoriginal. I mean, Pokemon fans are going to complain no matter what you do. No matter what Game Freak does. So I don't think they take too much into consideration, at least what, like, you know, the vocal minority of the Pokemon community complains about. Impossible! Because, yeah, no, the Pokemon fandom will pick random things to complain about, the majority of which is so meaningless. Okay. That actually went way smoother, I think, than the Sada fight did, but granted, I was more prepped for it because I knew what better to expect. Rack! What is this? Yeah. Who are you, really? Unmask some, like it's a Scooby-Doo villain. But thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? We got a genius. Oh, look how big you've grown. I'm so proud of you, my... Sorry, you were alone so long. Dad? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Oh, what's going on now? Oh. It cannot be. Bro is breaking because you beat. Yeah, I guess that doesn't really make sense. For him to like be falling apart because you beat him in a Pokemon battle. Well, I was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about. Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's ID. You got the Neuralink installed. What? I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initiated. Or initialized. You are not getting in my way. You are challenged by AI Turo. I love this so much. You're challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. I love the way it like introduces the character there. Paradise Protection Protocol sent out Miraidon. Yo, Hunkdini! Fuck! Battle. You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. How are we even supposed to battle? I just keep changing their voices, apparently. Battle. Marion's just chilling. Battle. Yeah, we just kind of have to... This is just like a scripted fight, so... It's a really cool fight the first time you do it. It's just not that exciting to do it on a second playthrough, especially so close to the first playthrough. Also, the room is a very unique room as well. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay, I have to go in and switch Miraidon in. Let's go, Miraidon! Yahoo! Don't worry, you got this, Miraidon. I believe in you. I don't know. I feel like Miraidon was a little more intimidating than Miraidon. I don't know. It just kind of looks goofy. Oh, I feel like this room, yeah, is more violet colored now than it was in, or like, it's like pinkish. I swear it was more red in Scarlet. I could just be making that up. Oh! It's going sicko mode! Wow. Ooh, get fucked, loser. I'm in battle mode now. Hadron engine. Ooh, so yeah, so just like we get the electric terrain, which then boosts our power with Ryan used the electric terrain to energize its future booster, whatever it was. Okay, yeah, so I guess we're going power gem on this. I can't believe it taunted me. But yeah, so yeah, it's the same way that Koraidon puts up the sun, this puts up the electric terrain, which is kind of a cool ability. Also, its ability boosts itself, which is pretty insane. In the same way that Koraidon's was insane. Okay, we have to take a look at what Electro Drift does. You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Hit Electro Drift. Okay, the user races forward with an ultra-fast speed, piercing its target with futuristic electricity. This move's power is boosted more than usual if it's a super effective hit. Okay, so it's the same way as like the fighting move that... We're just gonna use it for funsies, even though it's resisted. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. You're gonna go jump in the shower. Okay, adios! Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. George, okay, sure. It's yeah, so in the same way that Koraidon has the one move. And I think Miraidon looks like it's probably more special based, while Koraidon was physical based. Cool looking move. Honestly, cool concept. I mean, it's an interesting idea for a move. I mean, it just adds to the absurd level of power that Koraidon and Miraidon have. They're probably a little, the data says I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dreams may be built. Kind of a bit on the strong side. Let's go, Miraidon! But yeah, I don't know. So they definitely made them probably a little stronger than they should have. But they're fun to use. They're cool. Like, I don't know. Oh, the Spectacular Sharply. Power Gem, go! This doesn't look good. Ah, it's fine. Your Terra Orb's glowing. Wreck, Miraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off! Attack Rose. Defense Rose. Attack Rose. But F Rose. Speed Rose. Yep. Turn to a dragon type. Get ready for a Terra Blast, baby. I wonder what happens if you don't click Terra Blast. Do you just like lose? Or does it just like tough it out no matter what? Okay, the lack of a cry there was kind of odd. Terra Blast! Retract! It's super effective! The opposing Miraidon fainted. Get wrecked. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How? How very astounding. To think you would have managed to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI processing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you'll be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now. With pride, I thank you, Rack. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for it, treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure? As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, when we finally reached you! I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't! You can't just go and say a thing like that now! No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Miraidon, Rack. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Sad! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. He's gonna get sucked. It is kind of interesting too, like the slight differences in their clothing. I mean, obviously the scarlet and the violet coloring themes, with the red and the purple. But I mean, even though he has like the more futuristic suit, while Sada feels more like, I don't know, tribalistic is probably not the right word to use, but like, you know, more clothing that is associated with, you know, I don't know if cavemen. Probably like Native Americans, for example. Maybe. I don't know. I could just be bluntly wrong on that. But anyway, how could you just go? Dad? Wah wah. I knew that thing was famous. Yeah, so it's pretty much the same as... Honestly, that's a really solid ending to the story. And to the character. Yes! Yes, Miranda is sad too. Oh, that battle form! How cool is that? It's so strong! Yeah, we'll have to use Miranda on a little bit. She tries to nudge me for a belly rub. Well, it's huge like this. I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Rack and Miranda just saved all of Paldea! That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Rack. Yeah, that's my bud rack for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's blah blah blah, Violet Adventure in the future. Cool, cool. Let's go home. He said, come on, let's make our way home. Ah, yes. And we still have one little brief cutscene, but that was Violet. We did it. We did the Violet. I guess I'll wait to say the few little things I want to say real quick. Until we get this last little cutscene after a 10-minute black screen. Okay, everybody, listen up! What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure! I don't really... Sounds great. If we could load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Rack, not you too! Oh, alright, fine! I guess we're doing this. Okay, now we get to talk over as much of this as we can so I don't get copyright stricken because I'm listening to a fucking Ed Sheeran song. So yeah, I mean, I don't have that much to say in terms of thoughts. I mean, a lot of it has basically been said with Scarlet. So I think first I'm going to quickly talk about just the plans for the next day or two, which is to catch the 4 regional legendaries, catch, I believe it's 6 Paradox Mons, catch Miraidon, and then see about getting a Slowpoke and putting a King's Rock on it. I think that's all I need to do. Right after we catch everything, I will probably do a quick double check to make sure we actually got all of the exclusives, because I don't want to accidentally miss any of them, because, you know, it'd be dumb to do all this and then be like, wait a minute. So that's the general plan. I don't think we need to do any exploring. I don't think I'm going to really bother much with the post-game. I think I'll also try to catch a few extra Pokemon just to have some higher level Pokemon available in this game, as I said, in case I, for whatever reason, come back. I do like the idea of trying to rush through and get as much of the Pokedex completed just to see how much I can do in like a day. But I don't know if that'll work out super well time-wise. I'll see. I'll see what I want to do. It's not really that important. It's just sort of a fun little idea, even we haven't caught much in this game. Plus, then I could transfer over a few Pokeballs or whatever. So the goal initially was to do Wednesday to transfer over. I'm guessing we're going to do Thursday. So I'll borrow my girlfriend's Switch when she comes over on Wednesday and give it back to her on Friday. So we'll figure it out. I mean, worst case, I just have to borrow it for another day. But that'll just be so I can trade everything over to Scarlet. Plus, we'll use that as an excuse to evolve Finizen into Palafin, because that requires the online service. And then also, yeah, as I said, Slowpoke into Slowking, because it's trade only. I can get it in Terra Raids, but it's just a guaranteed way to get it. And I could always, if I really find one in a Terra Raid, I can just replace it. But because I can't get it in, yeah, like Legends Arceus or something, I should just do it now and get it over with and not have to worry about that specific Pokemon and hunting it down. I guess I could look into how the Terra Raid spawns work, see if there's like a spot where it's more likely to spawn in. But unfortunately, because it's not like the raid dens in Sword and Shield where you can repeatedly respawn them, at least, you know, just by throwing an item in, you might have to, maybe if you fight all the Terra Raids and beat them, it respawns them, but that's a lot of effort. So I don't know if there's a good way to go about trying to get that. And given I haven't found it as of now, I think we're better off just doing the trade, and I can always replace it if we find one. Because it's, I mean, like, part of me's like, it's not legitimate to do it that way. It's like, what? I mean, I'm literally trading with myself. I'm not even getting it from, like, online or Pokemon Go or something. I'm literally getting it an intended method. So, I don't know. I'm just, like, weird about it myself. But, so that's that plan. And then in terms of Violet, I mean, everything pretty much about Scarlet remains the same. Talking about the differences between the two, they're very minor. I mean, there's, like, the purple versus the red outfits. I think Scarlet gets a little scammed because the purple outfits go hard. The red ones are kind of meh. I wish you could you know, have more... I still wish you just had generally more clothing customization colors in the main game for, you know, shirts and pants. And I think purple just better fits my general styling of clothing, so I like it more, but that's so minor. And it's a fun little change, though, and having the different names of the school. Although that feels a little convoluted for no reason, but it's not really important. It's just like, it's the same location, why change the name? That just gets confusing, but whatever. And then, yeah, I mean, the Professor, the Sada, and the Turo, I mean, they're the exact same person, which was a little underwhelming. Not that I was, I don't know what I was expecting. It's not like I shouldn't have come in expecting totally different dialogue or anything. But because they feel like the exact same characters, there's not really, like... I just don't have a connection to Turo because I already made the connection to Sada, and then it was just the same person copy and pasted. So, not that I was that connected to Sada, but, like, you know... I mean, the story still works regardless if it's a mom or a dad. I think Sada probably works personally for me a little bit more, purely for the only reasoning being that I probably have a bit more of a connection to my mom than my dad. Just the way of life. I mean, like, I could see how people would relate to different people depending on which parent, if that's the case, they have more of a connection to, I guess. But that's more personal. I'm not going to get into that. I mean, it's not anything deep. It's just like, you know. That, so, yeah, and then, I mean, the Koraidon versus Miraidon thing is, I mean, it's basically the same. It's cool to see the slightly different, like, animations. They feel slightly different to control, even though I'm sure they have the exact same, like, physics and whatnot. It's cool seeing the little differences in the way they glide, like the way, aww. In the way that, like, Miraidon has, like, the glowy wings, while Koraidon has the more, like, bird wings, I guess. I don't know. Little things like that are kind of cool, but don't make that big of a difference. Like, none of the changes really make a significant difference. Outside of literally just the way your ride Pokemon looks and what color clothing you have. Like, I mean, once again, this is purely... Well, I'm just going to save it now. Oh, yeah, change to red form. Because, like, Miraidon on the main menu is open, you can now change it between battle form and red form. Cool. Yeah, we'll have to, like, rename it and give it a move pool and stuff. Because we'll at least also have... We'll at least have Miraidon always in the save file as well. So we'll always have something. I think it's level 68 right now. So we'll always have that in this game because we can't trade that. We can only trade the other Miraidon. I have more of a connection to Sada because she's hot. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, we can get a new next reward, apparently. Did I catch anything new? Maybe it counts Miraidon. But, yeah, so... Oh, wait. Actually, wait, I think we can hit the wrong button 6 times. Let me read the dex entry real quick before I forget. That's a cool image. Run. Number 400, Miraidon, the Paradox Pokemon Ultimate Mode. Ooh. This seems to be the Iron Serpent mentioned in an old book. The Iron Serpent is said to have turned the land to ash with its lightning. Okay, very dramatic. But cool looking one. So yeah, that's generally what we got going for us. Don't think I have anything else I really need to say on this. I mean, if I think of anything else in the next day or two of playing this, I'm sure I'll mention it, or I'll mention it in Scarlet. But generally speaking, I think it was worth playing this again. I honestly, more so just for the excuse to use more Pokemon that I was intrigued by. It was really fun using the starters. So, yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I did it, although granted, you know, was it necessary? No. Do I regret it? Not really. So, but yeah, so tomorrow we'll start the little bit of post-game shit that we're doing just to catch the few remaining mons, and we will just go from there. Something tells me people are not living happily in the future. I mean, global warming's a bitch. Okay, I gotta wrap up because it is late. So, thanks so much for tuning in. I wish you may get tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.